Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Bedside. Yes, honey. So I am back with episode 2 of Beyond the Bedside. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for subscribing. And you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I would love if you would. So thank you so much because it helps the YouTube algorithm. So I appreciate you guys so much. So on this week's episode, as you would have seen, it's Why Now? So that's the title of this week, Beyond the Bedside. Why now? Why transition now? So that's one of the questions that I ask myself. Why am I doing it now? So this is 2023. It's July. And this is the July girl. So Denise A Thomas, aka the July girl. So this is my birthday month, right? And I turned 53. I turned 53 this July 18th, 2023. So the question of why now? Why not now? I don't want to be that nurse who is 60, 61, 62, 63, 65, retiring at the bedside. So I want to make that transition at a time where I'm still intact, mind, body, soul, physically, and I can be utilized in another area effectively. So I really and truly I wanted to make that decision. I was trying to make that decision when I turned 50. That was the plan. And I went back and I did a course in health coaching. So I was trying to figure out, what do I love? What do I want to do? And I'm about health, I'm about the wellness and all of these things. I said, why not just do something in health coaching? So I found out about the Health Coach Institute, shout out to them, and I did that course. So I'm a certified health coach. And this was back in 2019. Then I tried to do the transition at the top of 2020. And then, if you all can recall the top of 2020, what went down, so that went to a halt, to a grand halt, and we went straight into the pandemic, and we all know how that went. So after the pandemic slowed down and traveling, because I work as a travel nurse also, I work on contracts, and the contracts were slowing down and things were going back to how we knew it. And I said, it's now. The time is now. So I literally just wrapped up my last contract just a week ago. And I decided that I wasn't going to re-sign. And I'm going to take that bold step of running my own business. So, guys, you have to tune in for all my other episodes because each week I'm going to talk about a reason why I made the decision, and I'm going to also talk about what I'm currently doing and how it's working out for me. Hello. It's a big deal. It's a big, big deal. So thank you again for tuning in. So why now? So now is the perfect time than ever. I had a health scare, not really a health scare, an injury scare a couple weeks ago on the last contract that I was on when I hurt my back. And when I hurt my back repositioning a patient, I thought to myself, this could have been a really severe injury that caused disability. And then me walking away disabled. What now? What would have happened if that was the case? So thank God, thanks be to Jesus, that wasn't the case. My back, I found that it still hurt if I'm standing for too long, if I'm working. So I had the injury back in May, and the contract ended the first week of July. And after the injury, I was on light duty for like a month, And then when I came off light duty, because the light duty was more annoying than anything else. So when I came off the light duty and I went back to regular bedsiding, the hours, the 12-hour shift and standing up and pushing and pulling and doing all that we do, it was still causing my back to really ache at the end of the shift. So I was like, I don't want no part of this, no part of this. Oh, well, thanks to that. You guys noticed my wine, didn't you? You noticed my wine here, Hansi. So listen, show off me, I show off, because I don't drink. I don't drink, but as I said, it's my birthday month. So I am, cheers to me. Cheers to me for making this bold decision. Cheers. And you can do it too. You can absolutely step out and follow your dreams. Just follow your dreams, girl. Just follow your dreams. It is not easy, but you can do it. You remember when you started nursing school and you were like, whoa. How am I going to even manage through this? And you did it. You took the NCLEX, you passed it, you did it. You start working the floors, running the bedside, doing your thing. You did that, girl. You did that, guy. You did it. And that was hard. So you did that. You can do anything. But I'm going to tell you, I am nervous. I am nervous about this. And it's only week 1, but some days I wake up over the past week and I'm like, Lord of mercy, what is this I'm doing? But then I quickly come back to reality and say, you have to do it. You absolutely have to do it. So I'm doing it, guys. And so reason number 1, I turned 53. So now is the right time. I don't want to wait until I'm older and I'm aching and hurting everywhere, or I'm in a position where I am not able to grasp or learn any new concept that well. So I'm thinking now is the best time as ever, better time than any. Now is the ideal time when I'm still intact physically, I'm still intact mentally, spiritually, morally, and every way. And you're going to always say to yourself, can I afford to not have this steady paycheck? Why not do it part-time and, do it part-time and work part-time? I tried that. I try, but you don't give 100% to your own business. You will show up at the job and give more than 100%. But then when you come home, and then remember, it's the night shift I work, and it's 12 hours. By the time I come home, I just want to sleep, girl. I just want to lay out and sleep. I don't want to be bothered. So I want to put in that same amount of effort, that same amount of energy that I put in over at the hospital in my own business. I want to give my business that 110%. I want to show up for me. So now is the best time. It's the best time. So I am doing it. So if you are a nurse who has transitioned from the bedside and you're running your own business, please comment below and tell me how it's working out for you. Or if you are thinking about doing this and you are so nervous, please let me know what's your thought process, what's going on, because I'm going to journal this. I'm going to walk you through this. We're going to talk about this. And yeah, you're going to see how it worked out for me. I want to see how it worked out for me. So please subscribe. Look out for my next episodes and just support the venture, And I thank you again for tuning in to Beyond the Bedside. And the next episode, stay tuned for that and make sure to comment, okay? Talk to you soon. Ta-ta.